I think there's two divisions right now that really dominate the NFC. You got the NFC West, where it's the Rams, it's the Seahawks, it's the 49ers, and they're all within a game of each other. And then you also have the NFC North, where it's Green Bay, it's Chicago, and then right there knocking on the door too would be the Detroit Lions. And Detroit's on the outside looking in right now. They play at the Rams this coming week, and then it's against Pittsburgh, at Minnesota, and then at Chicago. Green Bay, right now they're the number one spot in the NFC North, number 2 overall, but they're at Denver, at Chicago, against Baltimore, against Minnesota, and then the other team in this, the Bears, they have kind of a tough road too to try to get there, but I think things set up well for the 49ers, don't you? With these games, you mentioned Tennessee, and then it's Indianapolis, then it's the Bears, that could be a big one, and then the Week 18 game could be another big one, 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
You know what else is good for them is that 3 out of these 4 games are at home, which means, and Indy's in a dome. So they don't have to go to one of these cold weather games again after Cleveland. They're really done with those. So, I mean, yes, it could happen in the playoffs, but these 4 games, they're at home, they're in their own environment, they've got the fans behind them. And outside of the Colts game, that'll be, now with Daniel Jones out, and again, anytime the 49ers go on the road, the 49ers fans go with them. So that always helps. But I think not having to go to, remember last year, what was it? Buffalo game. It was, what was the one before that? Green Bay. So Green Bay, Buffalo, that whole thing. And that was at the end of the season. And that was a rough one. So for them to have 3 out of 4 at home, I think is a huge advantage for the Niners.
And, of course, 49er fans are going, well, why can't the 49ers just win those 4 games? The Rams falter, the Seahawks falter, and 49ers end up with the number 1 overall seed, and then they would never, ever have to leave Levi Stadium. The only, they keep winning. I think if they make it to the Super Bowl, they'd have to practice somewhere other than where they practice. But, yeah, wouldn't that be something? They could play... Yeah. What would it be? 3, so it'd be 6 of their final 7 games would be at Levi Stadium. Now, do you think we're getting ahead of ourselves here?
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit.